Thank you for the resubscription for 4 months, Mr. Hash. No worries. So if you want to join on me now, you can. You could just, this is what you'll do in game. You're gonna go to your text chat, hit virtual, hit that backslash, join, and then you're gonna put in my Bungie ID. And then you can join on me. Love your content, brother. Oh, I appreciate that. That's really kind of you to say. If I disconnect, I'll be restarting the modem, but I'll be back, guys. Don't fret or worry. And go ahead. Nope, we can do this without communication, Risa Simp, just as long as you can hear me through the Twitch. Just try to follow my callouts, play with me, shoot with me, and we're good. Alright. Since your in-game name is Miku, I'm probably just gonna call you Miku. Okay? Okay, I see what you're doing. Alright. Do you have the lighthouse passage? Not the flawless one, just the lighthouse passage. Okay. What win streak are you on? Zero. Okay. Make sure that it's fully reset. And let's try to get at least a 5 win streak, and we'll just keep resetting until we do. I see, I see. Is it Riaz Simp, or is it, how do you say it phonetically? I'd like to say your name correctly, and I don't really want to just call you Simp for short. Matches have been good, man. Riaz Simp. Okay, nice. Just for my own, because there's so many people from all over the world. Like Hatch is theirs from the UK. Where are you from, Riaz Simp? It's just crazy to me to be playing with people from across the world sometimes. You're from Poland? That's awesome. Riaz Grimory. High School DxD. Alright, alright, alright. That one's famously known for its fan service for sure. Well, welcome to the stream and welcome to the community. All are welcome here. My favorite anime is One Piece, but I love a lot of different anime as well. See that right there is I proc kill clip off the rally barricade. Not the rally barricade, the stasis turret, because it can proc Memento Mori and kill clip. And then had kill clip for the players for free. Nice. They're coming up behind us, or they're kind of just playing on the outside. When GL punched him, he tried to hit me with the electric boogaloo slide. No, no, no. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Had to pull back. I probably got a pick. Like, if he's just still standing up there, he's gonna get wrecked. Nice kill, Miku. Let's go. No, not the fusion. Nobody likes the fusion. Nice little 3-piece there. Let's go. I can't believe I lived through that. Rolo followed the host. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pond. You can be any aquatic creature you want to be here in the pond. 110. Maybe someone do a right soon.
Suffer a succotash.
You should look at me. Okay. GG's. I just got 4 attempts. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Shorty Meeks, welcome to the TikTok. How are you doing, my friend? I only really care about Slice right now, so if it doesn't have Slice, I don't want it. You got the exotic ghost shell? I just got that today. I did like 100 games last week and didn't get it. Nice. But I have everything now. I have the sparrow, the ship, the emblem. I have it all. Oh, that's an old one. You got In Memoriam. So you got. Under equipment. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think In Memoriam was a while ago. It's 13 In Memoriam from season 13. Close enough, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're only off by a season. I didn't even know which one. I just knew it was old. I was like, I was like 2 years ago or a year ago or something like that. Yo, what's the role on that summoner? Sorry, I just saw this Mark Fairy. That's pretty decent. Zen moment, kill clip, small bore, ricochet. I actually make the zoom go up so it actually has the same zoom as off stuff. I think that matters and feels good on controller. But I'm only using this because PKs don't work very well on this map. Farming ship and sparrow now sounds great. Good luck on your farm, Rolo. A little late. That is unfortunate. I don't want that hunter alive. The hunter seems like the better of the players. So I'll take the duel with him after. I don't want to get hit by that. Gotta get my health back. All you have to do is move for bolt shot. Unfortunately, bolt shot made it so he could cap. I was a little late to that fight. That's my fault, Miku. Almost won it though. Wrapping around to the right side. Oh, that's two, that's two, that's two. Oh my gosh. That was so much team fire. Hopefully you can go help him out. No, don't punch me. Miku, make sure you're with us. I know you want to sit behind that barricade and get that bolt shot off, but it doesn't do anything if you're not with us, right? So if you drop that and that fight happens somewhere else, don't just wait for them to come to you. That's actually not a great way to play it. Just move on. If there's a fight happening and you're not engaged, that usually means you're not in a good position. I have one absolute. There's gonna be somebody in front of us down here. There's gonna be somebody inside. Okay, we should look inside on the point. Nice. I hit them both with my GL. Someone inside. He should die. I've shot him a little bit. Nice. Let's go. Twain, welcome to the TikTok live. Hopefully you were doing well, my friend. Going far left. Make sure you're stacking up with me, Miku. When you see me shoot, and try to shoot at them too. I can tell you're a little bit inexperienced, so don't worry. I put a lot of shots into breaking his wall, so we don't have to worry about that. Can't see any of the reses. Nice. I'm low, but that guy cared a little bit too much about getting the res. Welcome to the TikTok Live, the Beast 54. I'm gonna win this without super. We already have a pick, so we want to move up on that, make sure we're contesting. Cool. And then next round, I'll try to clean it up with my my super. Got him. Cool. GG's. That's not a glaive. I know, I know. I'm using my old stuff, my GL right now. Man, glaives feel so inconsistent. Just because of the new changes. That I'm not having a lot of fun with them and actually dying more than I should because they're just not registering or they're just so inconsistent. Oob. So taking a small break from them until they address and fix them. Ugh, no luck in trials so far for me. As in getting wins. Ida's at a good game right there. 17, right? 17 and 2. I do trials help, Toxic Steven. After this guy, we could help you out. You followed a few streams ago. I remember your name. Keep that one. And I'm looking just for a really good slice. I mean, this could be worse. It's 100 range. With that, it would be basically 61 stability. Then I could add handling to it for 43, but I really want this to be like fluted. I want some fluted here. I'd actually like this to be handling and this be fluted, so I get 25 handling. Everything else is kind of what I want, so it's close. Used to be a 2.0 trials player, but I haven't played in over a year. Is it worth picking up T2 again? If you like the game and you're passionate about the game, despite what people say, I think it's always worth picking up a game that you're having fun in and enjoy. If you don't like the game, then no. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch from Odin7644. I appreciate you. Six games in, no win, but I've only been the one. You've been the only one getting kills. I got you. I got you. Well, unfortunately for solos, you either have to get lucky because it's a roll of the dice of who you're gonna get for your team and who's gonna be on the other team, or you have to get good enough to do carries. Like you carry, not like carry other people, but like be the reason why you win or lose. Right? It's kind of like what you sign up for when you do that. It's frustrating though, don't get me wrong. Like this game, 19, 9, snacks at 0. It happens. If I didn't drop 19, we don't win that game. Find us. Right there, what I did is I placed a wall in a dust field. If you're taking constant tick damage from the dust field and touch the wall makes you absolute, right? And then you'll get 1 tick by the dust field. So all I did was slide and Shiver Strike behind, so then he would turn and try to chase me while slowed, touch the wall, and die to the wall. And grenade interaction. Well, that is like all of them. That could be a good. Oh, I need to reload. There's someone coming up behind me. Well, that guy should use his primary or special, not try to shotgun me or punch me. Can we get an L in chat for bunching nerfing sword logic as a whole, not just adjusting on that frame? Yeah, they always do that, right? Like, high ground. Bygones was too strong with high ground. So instead of just adjusting it on that frame, they're like, no. We're gonna nerf the whole perk. Help burn the walls again? Oh. I just got lit up. I need help. Try to play your life if you can. Look, it's the guy that just runs at you. Dang, almost got that. Best thing you can do, Miku, if you don't think you can secure the kill, if you backed out completely out of that situation further into the cave and not died, that could help me out more than you actually securing a kill. Like, your life is that important in elimination game mode. Be with your team and try not to die. Those are like rule number 1 and 2. Oh man, we had a little bit of team fire there. Dang. Also, don't pop your wall out in the middle of a doorway. See that wall behind you? If you pop it further back, you then have cover you can pull to your right to get behind the building. And then you can still see the lane you want to see. Gotta think about your positioning here. I like Cardell saying don't make fun of the guy running forward because that's how I play. No, I'm just commenting on his unique strategy that he's trying over and over. They're pushing from our right. Cool. Nice teams from the blueberry there. I appreciate it. I think one thing I'm seeing that you need to work on, Miku, is like realizing when it's a bad situation and trying to pull out. They run at me. What? No. He put a wall down. No. He changed his strat. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was a bad position, my fault. Right there, where I could have played inside and played that corner, so if two people did peek me, I could play that corner. That's exactly what I should have done. But I was hoping that it would just be one peeking, I get a 1v1, then I'd reposition. See, I call out my things that I do wrong too. Make sure the first thing you do, if you can, is shoot that suck. You're not gonna... Probably a GG's. But you need to try to make sure you're trying to kill whatever is damaging you, right? I have Nova Bomb, so that's really bad for me. GG's. We'll just reset and go again, man. I hope that you're learning some stuff while we're playing too. Unlucky. I went 10 and 5, which wasn't bad, but and you had a much better game that game, Mika. You're figuring it out. You're figuring it out. Just make sure you reset your card. Alucard Helsing, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Too cool for school, I say. Jason Noski? Is that an N? No, no N. Koski. Jason Koski. That's a cool name. Landon Wibble, welcome to the TikTok live. Hopefully you were doing well, my friend. Mel, hopefully you're doing Mel. How do you get the ship to drop? You get a 5-win streak and you keep farming out wins, because a 5-win streak unlocks cosmetics, and you just keep farming out wins, and eventually it'll give it to you, because each win gives you a certain amount of points. When you get 1,000 points total, no, you cannot find this, it just happens, you'll get it guaranteed, or you might just get it randomly throughout those. Don't worry about it. Just joined the TikTok live. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to Mark Westbrook. Okay. That was a good grenade. No, I got flanked. Okay. Okay. So, what I'd say for you, Mihu, because you have a hard time with getting flanked, is I think on this map, I might actually point out places for you to set up at. To give you a better fighting chance. Careful, don't rotate around. Nice, nice. Look left with me. Looking for... Try to push in on that if you can. Never mind. They're just gonna cast that. Nice shots. What do you suggest for a PvP noob? Lol, I'm great at PvE. Well, it depends on what type of weapons you want, but it's pretty hard to go wrong with like a double primary, like a pulse sidearm, a pulse SMG, scout sidearm, scout SMG. Fusions are pretty easy to use, generally speaking. They're all three there. I am gonna need your help team firing this, Miku, because I will just get lit up if I peek this without you. Peek with me. Okay, come down here. Rotate away. Watch out for the nade. Oh, going all the way around. You don't really have time for that with them capturing them. This is really difficult to do without the communication, Miku. We'll try this a couple of times, but you need to be with me, and you could have went with the direction I went to leave that area, right? All right. And try to be a little bit more aggressive, but it just depends on what you like to use, Steven. What do you like to use? Titan, Warlock, Hunter? But generally speaking, a pulse rifle and some type of special or some type of close range primary is going to do well. What? That has heavy? That, oh my gosh, I thought I could get up the hill. Become a Titan main now. Resurrect's insurmountable. What I'm using right now. Insurmountable Skullport? No. You don't want to use that. How often are you actually getting arc melee ability final blows? At least not in threes. Threes and sixes are completely different. Yeah, you want to go for consistency stuff in threes. Kill training stuff, that's just silly sixes because people generally in there don't know what they're doing. So you can use almost any loadout and do well. Right now I'm thinking about the reses. Okay, we can push out. Make sure you're with me, Miku, for this guy. I killed him with the ricochet. I don't think Hunter is the easiest to start with, Hatch. Hunter has the easiest jump to master for PvP, but Hunter doesn't have a get out of jail free card like Titans and Warlocks. If you're in a bad position, you can drop a rift or drop a wall and end up winning that, right? Hunters have a dodge. They're a little bit more punishing when it comes to their positioning. I think generally speaking, Titan is the easiest class. Except for maybe Behemoth, because it does actually have a skill ceiling to it, but most subclasses don't. That sucks. Go ahead and reset, and then... Warlock and Hunter are pretty equal. It kind of depends on the subclass. Like, for Blink, there's a lot of depth of knowing that movement and how to use it for Nova Bomb. And then for Well, there's so much movement with Icarus Dash, and the skill ceiling is so high. But it has a lot of healing in that kit. So I would say, generally speaking, Hunters are probably the hardest to master, and maybe the easiest to like just get into, just because of the jump is the easiest to figure out. And that's coming from a Titan main. As far as Titan exotics, toxic, the best ones to go for PvP are stuff that's going to give you stuff all of the time. So One-Eyed Mask for when you kill somebody that shoots at you, you get full healing. If you're on Void Titan, this is great because every time you're low and you get a final blow, you'll proc Devour. This is okay, but like this only works with super niche playstyles, and you're relying on getting ability final blow for this to happen, where these are just any type of kill will give you healing. And then for general purposes, I would recommend like Dune Marchers for just the slide and movement. So I'd try out One-Eyed or Dune Marchers first of all. Second of all, if you're running a sidearm, what sidearm do you like to run? Try to get you a sidearm and a pairing. Make sure you're resetting, Miku. Hopefully you're still listening. See, look at this. One-Eyed Mask. You could run this with like... If you're running it with Redrix, then you could run it with Heliocentric, Trespasser, Drain. Drain's really good. 171. I am the only one over here for some reason. Just in case he decided to peek it. Sidearm I like is insurmountable. I'm trying to look. Sidearm is insurmountable. I thought you were talking about insurmountable skull for it. There's an insurmountable sidearm? Nice. Oh yeah, the new 2 burst. Or not the 2 burst, the precision one. Okay. Yeah, you could run those together. That'd be a fine loadout. Yeah. I just completely forgot the name of it. That's my fault. I just thought you were being short, like saying insurmountable. Yeah, you could definitely run that loadout on Titan. Perfectly fine. Slap Dunes or One-Eyed on it. What subclass are you running? Because the thing about this arc thing that you see everyone doing, a lot of times you can just walk away from it. It's strong, but it's not as strong as some people are making it out to be. So, and you have to really place it in good spots. Otherwise, it does little to no value. Arc can just whip Dune. Okay. The strongest subclass on Titan still to this day is Void. You don't need to run the bubble, it's literally just for Bastion. Giving you and your team plus 40 health means that the enemy, when they shoot at them, have to generally hit more bullets to hit their TTK, meaning that your team has the advantage in the duel. And you have to hit the same amount of bullets because they don't have overshields. Oh, I didn't see him. Nice. Thank you for the team fire, Smurf. You're gonna run the arc thing, which is totally fine. You just have to make sure you're placing it in smart areas. Gut shot. Gut shot. Said gut shot. Bear in mind that aspect will probably get nerfed again too. But it's just like if someone places a bubbler well off point, the best thing to do about that is just walk away, right? Eventually it'll disappear. Same thing for the rally barricade. You don't have to challenge it, then it's not that strong. So you need to place it in spots where they have to challenge it. So that'd be like point, that would be near point, that would be the main lanes, that would be probably middle of the map. But putting it just randomly because that's where you want to set up means that you're making it real easy for them just to rotate away. Love her, thank you for sharing the live. That really does help out the algorithm. I appreciate you. James612 MN just joined the TikTok live. Let's go. It's the James of period 612 period MN. And if you're gonna run arc, make sure you're always running knockout. Knockout's that important, that strong. The healing, the survivability, the rubber band melees, it helps you win fights you should not win in the CQC. Someone on the outside. So all we have to do is kind of watch the first res. We have zone. He's inside. Be careful about getting shot in the side. There was no reason for you to be up that close. And I'm for 55. Not a lot. I'm not going to challenge till I have health. Love seismic strike with Dune. Oh yeah, that's great. So yeah, Miku, you can watch the zone, you can watch the res from point. You don't have to actually be right on top of it. And if you are going to be that close that in, you have to factor in there's 3 different places they can look at you, and one of them does have a sidearm, so you have to watch out for that. See, I saw he just put that little ballistic thing, so I can just put my dust field on top of it. Break it. Behind. Unfortunate. We were not watching or pushing up with as a team. Like that guy with the sidearm should have died. We were shooting him. But anyways. GG's on that round. Someone on the rock is a sniper. I didn't reload just because I'm low. Cool. By low, I meant low on the magazine. There was 12. The one true Skeletor joined. But I thought Skeletor doesn't like Destiny 2. I've seen the videos. Putting a wall here. No, so we can get heavy. Yep. Without them shooting at us. And then we'll rotate back to the point. With heavy. You're still in there, Miku. You need to be out here with me. You didn't rotate out. You just got the Trials Ghost? Let's go! That's awesome. Okay, push inside. Oh, there's gonna be somebody behind us. On the outside. Okay, he's dead. Like, did he die? He's gonna be near his rift. He's above you. He's a shadow fighting line at you. Gotta look up, Miku. Gotta look up. If your radar is bright red, that means they're on your level. If your radar has a circle all around you and it's a dark red, a light red, that means they're either above you or below you. And you can use your map knowledge to figure out if they're above or below you. There's no below you in that area of the map, so they're above you. Probably don't play on this position with me. You end up dying a lot here. Oh, I left him one shot. That was very unfortunate. That's perfect. I'll take the trade. I'll take the trade. Alright, Blueberry. Nice snipe. I didn't think he'd hit that. I'll have a super for next round. I want that match to end sooner. I think a good rule of thumb is to never be ADS longer than a second half or 2 seconds unless you're actively shooting somebody. That way you don't get flanked. Both you and the Blueberry got flanked there. I'll have super. GG's. Yeah, I wouldn't stand over here, Miku. Are you still watching? Like, I would stop being over here. Slice, kill flip, let's go. Okay, I want fluted, but I want ricochet. So this is my best roll so far. 15 and 3. 15, 15. Okay. First of all, hi, welcome. You should talk to me first. I'm not no piece of meat. Second of course, but usually I do some type of raffle. Make sure you're following all my socials. That type of jazz. Yeah, just run through there because I want to get some of their bullshit out. Oh, we are very grouped up. Be careful. They have like Cloud Strike or something like that. Hit 2 for a pretty good amount of damage. Hopefully you're pushing up Miku so we can... Dang, imagine that connected. That guy is effing me up on the primary battle. Pick up the zone. They achieved Dominion. That smoke just to be gone. That'd be great. I need help in here. I need you guys to push in. Can't push in through that door. You can go to the right and go through the center, or you can go to the left and come through my door. But if I died there, they would have rezzed, and you guys would have lost the round because they would have got all the res, and it would have been a 3v2. Gotta get in there when I'm asking for it. That was... I did not mean to mantle there. That was just a bad play on my part. I threw that round. It's very hard to do without communication, and I have not heard from Miku in chat in a while. Okay. I'm glad you're watching. I need you listening as well. And I'm not harping on you. I'm not upset. Don't worry. But I think a dust field, so should slow down their ability to get heavy just a little bit. I have their warlock absolute, but I cannot peek that. Come on, get over here, Miki. We gotta fight. They got Rose. Unfortunate. I see a lot of walking around, Miku. I would try to make sure you're sprinting, sliding. Unless you're pretty inexperienced at PvP. I don't know your experience level, but that walking around is definitely going to get you killed when there's multiple enemies in the building. Gotta do some sprint, some movement, some slides. I'm trying to call him out to you. I would go to the right with me on this one. Okay. Or not. That is definitely an option we could do. Oh, I did not see him using Viz. I am going to get the majority of damage and kills. I understand that, Ria. But we also need to be like on the same page and playing together. And if you're not going to be on mic, which is totally fine, you gotta be with me. Gotta be following me. Gotta do a little bit more than 40 damage. See right there? You can't see them from behind your rally barricade to apply the bolt shot. Oh no, you let the guy behind shoot me. Dang it. Let's go into a private match. And like... I need to show you places, man. Because you're... Alright, I am just trying to give you tips and coaching to help you improve, right? Because no matter what match you're in, if you're gonna do someone else, these improvements would help you wherever you go. But okay, if you want to go to bed, that's totally fine. I probably just... Yes, that's true. Most people who come to get carries aren't good at PvP, but I prefer to say they're inexperienced, which is why I try to help or give people experience or give them suggestions. Your good news for you, I think the thing that's holding you back is inexperience, because your positioning is just bad. That's it. There's worse things, right? You just have to learn each map. There's definitely worse things. Class ability. Mode modifiers. Mayhem. Okay. And if you want to jump out after this, that's fine too. But just saying I'm just not good at PvP is actually like, that's type of self-talk is just gonna keep you performing poor or having like negative self-talk. I would instead say I'm inexperienced at PvP, and if you're wanting to improve, you have to have a passion about it. You have to consume content. You have to like really want to improve. And if you don't want to improve, that's okay. Not everyone wants to, but here in this channel, I like to help people improve, and I like to improve myself. It's a mutual PvP improvement. And one thing I've noticed with you is you die a lot because you're in bad positions. So if I can show you some of these good positions or better positions, maybe that will help you out. Your weapons aren't the problem, although I would probably look into not running this exotic. This doesn't help you in PvP at all. It kind of helps a little bit, but you're not popping the rocket, you're not popping the rally barricade aggressively, you know? So where I've seen you position a lot is you'll either be here, like I've seen you position here a lot, and I understand you're like, ooh, I can see this, but that's bad because they can see you. If you're shooting here and someone pushes here, you can't stop that, right? There's two different ways that they can look at you. Then also with how wide you are out, if someone comes from behind, they can see you too. If you're wanting to watch, you could literally just set up your rally barricade at this corner. You step out just a little bit, you can see this. If you want to see the other one, you step out more. You're still behind the rally barricade, you can see that. If someone starts shooting you over there, you just have to take one step to the right, they can't see you. If you're trying to shoot over here, they shoot at you, you can step one step to the right, they can't see you anymore. If you get pushed from behind, you can go forward because you're on a corner, they can't see you anymore. Or if you get rushed, you have another corner you can step back to. Then right here, you were setting up your rally barricade right here. So unless they're standing here, you're not gonna see anything, right? And if you're trying to build up your bolt shot to be able to hit them, you're not gonna see like shit. What you would want to do is get closer and then set it up right here, and that way you can jiggle peek, you can shoot above the rally barricade. It's covering most of your body, and you can see most of this area. The only thing you can't see is directly to the right in here, which is much better than only being able to see this wall. Additionally, I saw you set up multiple times over here. And I'm just being like there's no ill will or hate on my point, but this was being brutally honest. This isn't a lane. There isn't anything here. The only thing that can push you is this hallway, right here, right here. This is all slug range. So even if they do push you, they're just gonna one-shot you in the head with a slug or fusion you. And they know exactly where you are because you put a big bright thing in the middle, so they know exactly where you're gonna be. There's just no reason to rally barricade over here. Like, the whole point is you're wanting to hit that bolt shot and you want it to be oppressive and to stop them from like existing in the area. So if it is this zone over here, there's multiple ways you could do based on radar. So if the zone is here, you could either place it in the center, which I don't recommend, but it would at least be like you're facing this way, la la la. Or you can place it here because they have what that forces them to do when you have it closer is if you have it further out, they have better cover, right? Because they can go to the right. But if you have it over there and you're capturing points, they now have to peek you and leave cover to peek you. And if you do get too low, you have the natural cover of this doorway that you can step into. And if you use radar and they're coming from this side, same thing. You just rally on this side. Like, the whole point of your build, the skill to it, is positioning and placing it in a place that's safe for you but dangerous for them. If you just place it willy-nilly, you're actually getting no value. Like, what that would be like is if you're an invis hunter and you just went invis and spawn, and then by the time you got to where there's an actual fight, you weren't invis anymore, right? So now your value is gone. Okay, another thing you can do. A lot of times I see people, they just pop this right here. You're in the center. You have to, if you're ADS, 1, 2, and then you have to back up 3, 4, 5 steps to get into cover. Where if you just do this, choose what side you want to be on, you can jiggle with the cover. Secondly, you can do that for every door in the game. Choose what side you want to peek on, and that's the angle of your rally barricade. Hell, you can even use your rally barricade for it. Say, if you don't want heavy and you don't really want them to get it, you can. It's not going to always block them, but it could. You put it right there, so they're like, they might have to touch it, or at least it's close. But I would never try to be the center of anything. Like, even when you're peeking normally without your rally barricade. Go stand by this box I'm shooting. Just go stand over there, Miku, please. Or you can stand over here. Just stay over here. Okay. Yeah, you stand on this box. And do you know how to switch teams? I'm not going to kill you, but I am going to shoot at you. I won't kill you. Go ahead and switch teams. If I pull out your ghost, it'll have a prompt for switching teams. And then go back to this box. If you don't know how, it's okay. But, okay. And then when you're back at that box, I'm going to show you the difference between how I saw you peeking and how you should peek. And this is just good FPS things to have for any type of shooter. I'm not going to kill you. You're not going to kill me. I'm just going to shoot at you. Go ahead and go over to that box. Okay, now look at me. What is easier to see? This, which is what you see most people doing, including yourself, or like go ahead and try to shoot back at me. Like, don't kill me, but just shoot back at me. I'm not gonna shoot. Much harder, right? Now let me get my health back. And if I'm standing out in the middle, go ahead and try to shoot me. If I'm standing out in the middle, strafing. See how much easier this is to hit me? Because I'm out in the open. Same thing for like right here. Everything is cover. See where I am now? You want to use everything as cover. You can use the thing, the 3-peak, then you can step up. See how you're much harder to hit over there? And that's a better one. Did mean to kill you. Anyways, we can go back into it, or if you need to go to bed, that's fine. But I would just really, when you go into 6s and you're playing PvP and you're trying to like get better or practice, really think about your positioning, think about the line of sights of enemies and allies, and really actively try to have better positioning. Not have better KDs, not have high kill games, not have, just go for better positioning. That's what I would like look at. And if you work on that long enough, I think you'll start seeing results better. Most of the weapons in this game are pretty easy to use. It's the positioning, movement, pathing, and like closing the gap. Those are like the big skill gaps in this game, right? And I think the first one you need to work on is going to be positioning. Thank you for the follow, Egg. Thank you for the follow, Hine, or however you say that. Alright, do you want to go to bed since it is quite late for you, or do you want to go back in the trials? It is up to you, Miku. You're welcome. What would you like to do? I understand. Thank you for playing. Hopefully I see you again, and hopefully we can apply some of those tips that we learned. I hope you have a great night. If there's anybody else that wants some help in trials, let me know. Please have a mic. And just let me know. Like if Dr. Steven's still there, maybe we could run some. Thanks, man. Have a good stream. Your words are very kind, and I appreciate them. I have barricade because I was helping out. Where's my blueberry? I need my blueberry there. Oh well. Okay. Someone beat me and then send me a message. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? GG's. Just killed me, but it's okay. Where did he? He was up above me. This is probably just a loss that my teammates aren't really wanting to group up. And I haven't really got a kill yet just because of that. But I think we might be able to turn it around. I need to get my health back before keeping this. Nice. Just had to play my life and not get picked there. Excuse me. What? What? Why did my melee not melee? Oh my gosh. I almost lost that for us because my teammate, well, not my teammate, my melee decided to say no. So stupid. Okay. Let's go. Just one more round. I don't know where my GL went, but that's okay. I'm real close to somebody. Why did he push that way? Dang it. Nice. Great trade on his part. Okay, he has super now. Although it is Blade Barrage. You can either get all of them or a whiff. Why was he up there? Oh my god. I didn't expect them over there. That's my fault. Okay, good thing it's 4-3, 4-3. Oh my goodness. I mean, we didn't bait you, you just pushed in when we weren't over there. It's not baiting you, that just means you weren't paying attention to where your team was. Not that I can talk that much since I'm not performing well this match, but it is an interesting perspective that you think we're doing it on purpose. Gotta look what your team's doing too. I hope teammate comes in. Where is it? Oh, I got him. Well, it definitely wasn't intentional, just weren't paying attention to where we were. Hope everyone is doing well today.
Trials of Osiris.
Oh, house, perfect. He's coming up behind us. Dang, I don't understand how my shots. I had first shots and still lost that duel. I had first shots. I didn't miss a shot, I don't think. It was all yellow numbers, and I'm fairly certain lightweights have like a .87 and I have an 8, so at the very least it should have been a trade. At the very most it should have been a win. Oh guys. No, 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 don't run. Don't run. We need to fight this. We need a beam. Oh, I can't. You need to be closer since you're the one with the sidearm, dude. Nice. use his bolt charge. Let's go. I want that bolt charge juice. Teammate? Oh man, thank you, thank you, thank you. Get over here. Are we sniping? We need to get over to that res. Most likely they're not going to be on the res close to us. Okay. Need to figure out which one. That one's not heavy. Okay, and it doesn't lunge towards him. Love that. Nice. Teammate's going crazy with his sidearm. Love that for him. Let's hit him both for 130 and 2 and 169. That's a good amount of damage right there. I figure we win this round. What the fuck? Stop that. That nade is just trying to screw me up. I'll take that. GG's. Thank you for liking the live. I don't have flawless luck. I get paired with people that clearly don't PvP. Yep, that happens. That's actually just part of when you play solos. If you want to not deal with that, you gotta play not solos, my friend. You're rolling the dice every time you play solos. So you're gonna get random teammates, random enemies. The expectation there is you either need to get lucky and just hope that you get it, or you have to be good enough to carry your lobbies. Regardless, most of my games when I'm playing solo look like this: 16 kills, 9-6, or 19 kills, 9 kills is the second highest, and third doesn't have a kill. No shame to him or whatever. He probably just doesn't play PvP. I don't really get upset with them or talk bad about them. That's just the reality of it. Don't have people to play with. I understand that. There is definitely my Discord. There are other Discords, but the only way to really do that is to join a community and start making connections. It's going to be slow at first, but eventually you'll have people to play with. I'm just being realistic with the expectations and the verbiage. I also, it's not unlucky. You're probably just not yet at the skill level needed to go flawless on your own. Bungie released an article back in June of last year that said only 14% of people who play solo trials go flawless. So that means 86% of people don't, meaning the majority of people don't. Meaning that it's not unlucky, it just means the majority of people can't. Now, if you have a lot of time, you may luck into it, but really what I do here in this channel is I do help people, but I also give a lot of tips, tricks, and on top of that, I try to give people the correct mindset for actually improving, and that's not talking about what your teammates do, because the only common denominator between you and if you say you play 50 matches is you. You only can determine your own performance. You only can determine what you can or can't do. And I'm just trying to be realistic and just give you, I think, the truth, because I think that helps people in the long run. But I know you just found me, so hopefully it's not coming off a little bit too rough. By are you good, do you mean like emotionally, or do you mean at the game? What do you mean, G baby?
Suffering succotash.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm by all means a top 1% player. Are there people better than me? Of course. Just like, does the top 500 get shit on by the top 100, and does the top 100 get shit on by the top 10? Yes. I'm usually a peacekeeper, as you can see by the 73,000 kills on it. But this map requires a little bit more range. Sure, after this match, what platform are you? I have been looking to help people out. I've already helped somebody out today. Have time for one more help. Are you good at PvP, JBet, baby? Since you're wanting to grill me. What's your Bungie ID? Yeah, with the number. Prada, what? Are you 33, 34, 33? $15, $29. Okay. That smoke was rough. Nice. 15, 29. Why do you want to play with me if you're good? Usually I just help out people. Also, you've never been flawless before, have you, baby? You can play, don't worry. Just interesting. I missed the shot. Yeah, all the time, but today I'm not locked in for some reason. With random is annoying. Yeah, but Prada, you it's okay if you're not super practiced or not really good at the game, man. If I'm looking up the right number, you've never been flawless in this system or the old system. So you're pretty inexperienced as far as trials go. Which isn't a problem. I would still play with you anyways because I help people out, but it just comes off as disingenuous. That's all. Prada 29. Why do you have more than one account? I just have the one. A little late to that fight. Okay, so on your defeat your challenge, so on your main, you've been flawless 3 times in the old system. Not the fusion. Any other gun and that would have been fine. Yeah, let's say you're pretty inexperienced overall. Yep, that's Chaperone. I have like 15,000 kills with it. And my teammates are nowhere to be found. I'm not gonna get the res. It'll be a 2v3. So what's gonna happen here is he's gonna die, trying to stop the res, because we weren't grouped up. Oh, I'm not trying to get at that G baby. I would never really talk down to somebody or whatever. It just comes off weird to be like, I'm good at the game and basically have like average stats. Just be like, I'm average and want to improve. It's very hard to improve if you don't have a accurate depiction or accurate standpoint of where you sit or stand. That's all. I'll have to get you tomorrow, G baby. I'm gonna be getting off in like 40 minutes anyways, so I don't really have time to do a full run. Ox1, I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you for asking. Well, it's probably Oxy, now that I think about it. Stop by before I leave for work to see the...
Trials of Osiris.
I can put the glaive on for a little bit. Glaives are so inconsistent right now, man. They need to do some work on them. Oh, I see, I see. Name spelled like that because of an inside joke. That makes sense. Teammate is dead. He decided it would be fun. I just ran at him. Let's go. But thank you for calling me a god flavor. That's really kind of you. Good nade. Teammate's already got a pick. Oh, I see, EXO. That's really cool. That's a cool name. Fallout 76 was a great game too. What do you do for work? I do remember the name. Thank you for stopping by again. I really appreciate that. Tech engineer. Oh, nice. That sounds like a fun job. I tried to Shiver Strike to the right to try to not get fusion. Unfortunate. Ooh, and then teammate got shotgun. Is he gonna play for heavy? Which he could have. But now he's gonna get res, they're gonna get heavy, and we'll lose to that. Oh no, Rocket. I don't want to be there. Oh, I thought they were gonna just rocket us. Oh, oh, I was not expecting you there, Shark. Man, as you can tell, I'm a bit of a pessimist. I thought that was gonna end horribly. Thank you for the follow, Etsuki, on Twitch. I appreciate that. Follows, prime subs, watchers, lurkers, all of you are valuable and I appreciate you. No, go away. You're too apey. Oh no. Teammate, yeah. That guy is too much of an ape for me. Recluse followed the host. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. I love being followed by an SMG as an SMG lover myself. Thank you for the likes, Recluse. As you can tell, I'm also an SMG lover. 73,000 on Shire's Wrath. Shay is bae, except on this map. Don't tell Shay I said that though. For Isha's care, good god. Yeah, because I'm in the, I went flawless my first card, literally just 7 wins in a row. And now that you're in Flawless Lighthouse Passage, every win drops stuff, and I think it's a double loot right now, or they're just being nice. So I'm getting a lot of adepts per drop. I have to make sure I have open spots. So far this is the role to be. I'm looking for fluted, ricocheted, handling with slice kill clip, and if I wanted to be even more, slice kill clip or slice moving target. So I'd want, like, that would be my god roll. Kill clip, moving target, and this handling, ricochet, fluted. I've been following since D1. Well, sometime we should change that and we should play together. Are you on American time zones? Carry me, bro. John, you don't need to be carried, but we can play together. John's cracked out of his mind telling me to carry him. Xbox as well? Yeah, that'd be fun. I've already helped somebody today, and I was going to help another person, but I'm jumping off in like 30 minutes or so I don't be in the middle of a run with somebody. I played in so long, no man, I'd get dogged. You'd get dogged for a day, and then afterwards you'd be back to being cracked. You'd shake that rust off, my friend. Alrighty. I kill him with the actual. Let's go. Let's go. Suppressive fire! I'd like a 2.23 banner KD this week. Sweet. Banner. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Although banner, I think, is definitely a little bit easier than trials, just because of a lot of people running around just being goofballs. But that's what it should be. It should be a fun playlist. But that's still impressive nonetheless. The glaive plays are impressive, and yes, I appreciate that, John. That is very kind of you. And yes, this is the new and improved, I'm saying in air quotes, Trials. I wish my teammate wouldn't have died and not just stood there and maybe moved around and shot back. Gee, baby, thank you very much. I am one of the more known I had both one shot. Yeah, I know. I don't know where they were. They were in Narnia. And I hit the wrong one. I hit them both for 150. Please kill them. Go around the corner. Don't let them res. Yeah, thank you. And both one shot. My regular KD's 1-7. That's great, Oxy. Or Ox1. Great KD. Definitely above average, my friend. I'm liking this summoner, but I'm also been wanting to play with a hand cannon. Ah, teammate. You were just there when I checked. I thought we were gonna oh. Nice. Nope, he's gone. Nope, don't run in a straight line. He could have used that dodge to cross the gap to that rock in front, but instead he just thought his invis would just save him. You gotta break line of sight with your enemy. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit less, or more safe duels. Every time I think I have a teammate there, they haven't been there this match. Not the fusion. Again, where is team? They were just... They're gonna get the res over there. Do I have a warlock build? Yes, it is. I play all classes and have done carries in all classes. My warlock build though is usually blink block with astrocyte verse, or if I'm being a little bit like, I have like a fun sixes build that I use Rat King with a trace rifle, a Harmony trace rifle on Dawnblade, and I just float around tracing people in Dawnblade. I have a blueberry next to me. Knew he was there. Knew he was ready for me. Going to Zeus, my teammate. He got a kill. Okay, I was just pre-firing that in case he ran at me. Oof, I'll be hopping back on soon regularly. I'll hit you up. Good luck with the card. Hope all is well. Just been really stressed lately, John. Other than that, I'm okay. Winter Bolt charge will get nerfed. I'm sure it will. Although I don't think it's as stupidly broken as some people think. You can just literally beat it with positioning. If it's just one. It's just like anything. If there's more than one, it's difficult to deal with. I wish my teammates were shooting. Man, I just want my teammates to to shoot at the enemy. I know it's a lot to ask for. And then the second glaive doesn't. That's why I haven't been running glaives right now. Glaives have just been really inconsistent ever since their buff. Every glaive main and their mom has been hating them. Please res me. Like, I have to be really careful with them. It sucks. Rel, yes, I understand, but I'm probably better with glaives than you, and you don't need to tell me how to play, I promise, or what to play. I just literally said, and that's why I haven't been using glaives lately, because of the inconsistency. Then him with obvious lack of comprehension. Don't use them. I just said I haven't been. Because somebody asked me to use it in chat. Bear in mind, this is my first impression of you, Rel. Don't use glaive in Crucible. I use it mostly for the movement. There's a movement tech you can do on Titan with glaives. That's like as fast as snap skating, but I know, G baby. I can use those too. Look, 11,000 kills on a hand cannon. I just don't feel like using a hand cannon right now. The weapon this week is Aisha's Care, the Strand 2 Burst pulse rifle. I am not looking for suggestions on what to run though. I think it's pretty good, yeah. Especially if you're a hunter, and because Slice is a debuff, so on Prismatic and on Void for Hunter, you get something called Stylus Executioner. So you dodge, you challenge them, you make them do less damage, and then you get invis and wall hacks for killing them. Especially in this pulse heavy meta. No, this looks more like an Ogma than Cold Denial. It's different because those are like the 3 burst. This one's like Graviton Lance. Somebody's behind us. Oh my god. Need to get my health. Cannot see him. Missed it. That's right, it does look more like Agma. Yeah. The movement's so good with this like tech you can do with Glaive, but man, are they so inconsistent right now. I do carries for randoms in my chat right now. I've already done a couple today. I'm actually winding down on the stream, so if you want to if you're wanting to do that, it would be a tomorrow thing. I have a lot of real life stuff, including getting a house, so I have to balance my time accordingly. Did you just let him res? Please, stop. The smoke lasts way too long. Oh man, that was a dumb play on my part. Don't get me wrong. That was a stupid play on my part, but also the smoke from him getting a kill because on the prowl doesn't need to last 10 seconds. Like, get the fuck off the screen. What was a hand cannon guy? I had him low, but gonna get kill clip for free from killing the ice. Should be able to hit him from the side. Nice. Teammates won that run without me. Focus on I'm trying to revive. 3.9 GPA high school. That's nice. That's actually really good. That's way more important than a KD or anything like that in a game. I'm 1.6 KD, so not buns, just never been flawless before. I feel that, man. And even if you were buns, it doesn't matter. The way I look at it is you're just inexperienced, you just need to learn, right? There's people more experienced than me, and I'm more experienced than others. Like, I have like 450 flawlesses in the old system, but there's people that have thousands, right? But yeah, having a high GPA is way more important than anything you can do in a video game, G-Baby. So even if you are average or bad at the game, you having that is way more important. Don't get it twisted. Nice team fire. Let's go.
Suffer and suck attack.
Oh, welcome to the pond, ShadowX009. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. What is my opinion on Redrick Esta? I think the hipfire pulse rifles are, while very fun and very cool, I do think that they are a little bit too forgiving and have a little bit too much range, as in how effectively you can duel outside of their effective range. Like, you can still hit a 3 tap 6 meters out when damage follow-up starts. I think that might be a problem. You should res me. So I think the damage follow-up needs to be touched on them, and I think you want to help, Blueberry? You're right there. Oh my god. Blueberry, you were right next to me. What are you doing? The only reason I went in because I had a Blueberry right to my right. Figured he'd punch him or shoot him or something. Ah, what a throw.
For a suck attack.
B0502, thank you for the follow. That's a GG's right there. I feel like using a little bit of... But I just think that they need their damage fall off hit and their forgiveness hit a little bit. I just think that they shouldn't be able to encroach on 120 hand cannon range, scout range, things like that, and they do. And they're just a little bit too easy to use. That's my only concern with them right now. We'll play one game.
Trials of Osiris. Your God cannot help. Look to your fire.
Thank you for the follow. No, don't shoot me. Shoot my teammates. Thank you.
What will? Keep this up.
Really great shooting there. How are you not dead? I don't understand how he wasn't dead. Did I see 4 damage on the SMG as I was shooting him? That guy should have died. Is he an arc hunter? Is that like what it is? No, I don't know how he didn't die. That's interesting. How did he not die? Let's go. I feel like if there wasn't retro aesthetic, trials would be more enjoyable to me. That's just me though. I feel you, but if there wasn't it, it'd be Battler. If it wasn't it, it'd be another Pulse. Right now, we're just on a Pulse meta. No matter what it is, just like LC's was there for like a year. Whatever it is, if they keep buffing Pulses and releasing Pulses with crazy stats, we're gonna be in the Pulse meta. Doesn't matter what it is, right? Fortunately, you probably just have to play a Pulse or play a Pulse equivalent if you want to compete against them. Or get really good with hand cannons. You know. I try to cultivate a community that doesn't just complain about the game and tries to think about stuff objectively. So, as somebody who's been through every meta, there's always going to be something that's annoying, right? So you either have to figure out how to play around it, play against it, beat it, or just play it. Those are your 4 options. Or if you just don't enjoy it, you don't have to play the game, right? Like right now, I'm using glaive movement and an SMG on a very much pulse map, right? Where's your emblem from? So I was part of Game to Give, which was a charity foundation thing that Bungie did with some select creators, and if you raise a certain amount of money, you and your community raise a certain amount of money, the fundraiser, the creator, got an emblem. My community got all kinds of goodies too, but that's the emblem I got. We raised about $1,000, my community and I. Very honored to be a part of that. That's what the emblem's from, and that's why I'll never run another emblem, because I'm just super proud of what my community and I did. It was for families in need, kids in need, and one of the biggest things that it went to was kids with cancer. So all the money we raised went for something like that. $1,000 isn't a lot of money for a lot of people, but it's a lot of money for me, and it means a lot to me that my community did that. Let's go, GG's. You guys see those plays? Every one of them was running a pulse rifle. $12 and $1, probably. Yeah, thank you for asking. Guess you can't really see my emblem very well, huh? But I think it's really cool in game. Let's see. Alright, I'll be playing one more, guys. Let's try to hope that it's a good one. teammate decided to be separated from the team and died for it. Okay, I have kill flip. I'm gonna push. Cool. Actually do not want to push up there. Let's go. Just one more, guys. Oh man, we're gonna get the melee off. He's playing this life, which is respectable. No! I almost died again. That would have been tragic. Big boom. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get out of the Waz's way, but hit him. He died to the death field itself. That's so funny to me. All that sliding around, all that movement just to slowly walk to your death. I know, Apollo, it was gross. That was grosser. Alright. All of those just get deleted. Alright, I'll be on tomorrow. I will be doing helps like I did today. If you're interested in those helps, make sure you stop by the stream, and if there's enough of you, we'll do a raffle. If there's just one of you, I'll just help you till we get it done. The goal is 5 win streaks, but if we get the flawless, all the better. Thank you for everyone who watched. Thank you for everyone who will watch. And quack quack mother duckers. Peace.